When calculating a suitable rise for a flight of stairs, you will need to consider a number of issues, including the space available, the location or intended use, such as domestic or commercial, and the legislative requirements. The more rises you have, the more goings you have, and the bigger the going of flight. In most domestic construction situations, the rise is usually between 160 and 180 millimeters. However, in some commercial situations, the rise may need to be smaller to accommodate the specific group of people, as in retirement homes or schools. The Building Code of Australia sets a minimum rise of 115 millimeters and a maximum of 190 millimeters. To calculate a suitable rise, you need to divide the rise of flight by a trial rise. This will also help to determine how many rises are in the flight of stairs. Most builders will use a trial rise of around 170 millimeters. This example shows a rise of flight of 1,740 millimeters. To find a suitable rise, you need to divide the 1,740 millimeter rise of flight by a 170 millimeter trial rise. This will give you 10.235 rises. You will need to round this figure to a full number, in this case 10. Then you divide the 1,740 millimeter rise of flight by the number of rises, which is 10. This will give you a suitable rise of 174 millimeters to use in the construction of your stairs. It is important to remember to check if your actual rise meets the requirements of the BCA and the comfort ratio. The number of goings in a single flight is always one less than the number of rises. If there are 2 flights in a set of stairs, there will be 1 less going in each flight, but remember to add the length of the landing when calculating the total going of the stairs.